Right, our main goal here is to try to get energy or a shield, preferably both. Shield would be the more important thing, I think. Energy just would allow us to use different type of weapons, which is fine, but the fact that every guy with an energy weapon can kill me with full 2 hits, even if I have full health, is a pretty big killer in the how the missions really play out. Because every kind of a situation where someone can shoot me even for a few seconds, it's basically death. And it's very tedious to play like that continually. So full everything, but nothing particularly useful. Yeah, this was a waste of time as far as equipment is concerned. So what's the next mission? My fear is with this game, since there's no standard way to purchase things, that I'll miss basically one of the battery upgrades or a shield upgrade, and that'll end up with me playing a significant chunk of the game with at a difficulty that should not be something I have to deal with normally.
Welcome to the Dark Side base, Captain. We've lost contact with Torch, and some of my best men have disappeared. We fear the WEC is interrogating them. The only way to locate them is to hack into one of the network access terminals. Once we know their location, we can mount a rescue operation. There's an access terminal on level 2 of the lunar base. We've reprogrammed a tram that will take you relatively near one of the terminals. I'll guide you from here via data link.
Yeah. Just wondering why nothing happens. Pressing the wrong buttons.
Access denied. Quick save.
Robots, cameras,
Quick save.
your classic setup. How in the fuck did you not shoot at the camera? Because there's a robot behind it, so it'll prioritize the goddamn robot. I feel like the auto aim should be somehow different. It's like, in order to shoot at that camera, you have to have pretty much pixel perfect accuracy before it chooses it as a target. And it's the first target in that general direction.
Quick save.
No, they have a place here that offers some cover.
Quick save. Quick.
Infrared beam. I'm not sure if I can actually shoot the camera here.
Quick save.
There's another camera we'll have to deal with. Hey, I need to see the goddamn camera. Right, I'm not hitting it at all. I can't for some reason. I need to kill this guy no matter what anyway. But I'm afraid if I pop my head up here, the only thing that's going to happen is that the camera will spot me. Yeah, it's... If I go to the left and try to shoot at the camera, it'll not shoot at the camera. If I go to the right and try to shoot at the guy, it'll shoot at the camera. I think maybe some kind of a laser targeting sight might work better here, because that would give you a better idea where exactly are you aiming.
Quick save.
We should not roll here. It's not a good idea.
Quick save.
I need to see the camera. Again, rolling is not the correct choice here.
Quick save.
Slow and steady. Don't see anything particularly interesting here. Lobby area, access granted.
Quick save.
Okay, I'm not sure why he didn't fire at me.
Quick load.
You can see the floor trigger, I think. It's just, it is not obvious at all. There's a slight change for 4 squares in how the lines are drawn. That's it.
Quick save.
That's the worst thing. I can't shoot at it. It's one of those magical places where my shots can't reach them and their shots can't reach me. Can't go against an automatic shotgun with the machine gun. Can I turn this off? So everything turns to shit if the alarm comes. Take care of the camera. Or not.
Quick save.
We don't have a huge amount of ammunition for the shotgun. Ooh, spider mines. The game could also benefit from a little bit of wider range. Can't count the times I've sort of went in to handle the opponent's UC just to be basically flanked obviously by a guy who is standing like 2 centimeters outside the visual range. Not good, not bad. Can't target it. Ah, god damn it. It wasn't a total catastrophe, but still couldn't target the blasted thing. It was in an obvious place where I should have been able to shoot at it. Why can't I target the goddamn turret? It's exactly in the perfect position where it cannot be targeted. Need more energy. Energy cube, excellent. Kyle, you left the safe unlocked like last night again. You do remember where leech transfers thrown? Keep it locked unless you like mining die core. That's the key
Quick
card.
save. Authorized access. Quick save. Quick save.
We have to choose another weapon. Don't have ammunition. Also, just checking what's behind these.
Quick
Turret robot.
unauthorized entry.
Ah, those red things are spawn points for
Quick load.
enemy mines. The spider things. Okay, there's clearly an infrared thing somewhere behind these crates. The crates were very suspicious, but not exactly in the way apparently that I imagined, right? Well, that took care of that. Got hit once. Not good, but I'll live. I'll live. Okay, why the fuck aren't you going to the side?
Silencer terminated.
Floor trap. Save. Right.
Quick load.
Yeah.
Quick load.
Then save after that. That might have taken care of the infrared trigger here. Seem to recall it was fairly low.
Quick save.
We might not have to do anything here.
Quick load.
Lost half my health anyway, so that's not gonna work. Rather, it's not enough.
Quick save.
A red key card, 2 energy cubes.
Quick save.
Understood that there's a risk that there's some kind of security system there, but I found at this point it's better to just walk in there and take a look around the first time, trigger whatever is to be triggered, then try to basically deal with what's immediately visible. It just saves you a lot of headaches in the long run. Slightly suspicious container again.
Quick save. Quick load. Authorized access. Quick save.
Yeah, we'll go in and take a look. Still, if they want to send guys here to die,
Quick save.
let them do that first.
Guards! He's in here!
I don't understand through what kind of miracle we didn't die or cause an alarm there. But I'll take it. We need to... Where the... Okay, I can't get out of here anymore.
Quick load.
I want to see where the power, the goddamn plastic thing comes from.
What a big gun you have.
Are you kidding on me? Something wrong with you, lady. Ooh, precious shotgun ammunition. Versus precious mines. Right, where the hell is the energy coming from? You need to use the computer to remove the shield. That's a new one. Still, we get quite a few magazines for the shotgun. We didn't really lose anything. Like, this feels weird because it's been just such a high security areas one after another for some time. Now they seem to be scaling back again for whatever reason. I mean, these are still dangerous areas, but they're not so packed with redundancies. So if you sort of overcome one problem, there's another immediately in the same area that you need. That complicates things. This is more, you have a fairly simplistic area, and once you deal with the immediate problem, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty much dead when I come out of this elevator. There's no way to dodge. I have a very bad weapon for this area.
Quick save.
Is he gonna roll at us? Right. Probably kill him by blasting that one. Or not, whatever. Can probably kill him then by simply shooting there. Right. Explosive barrel did the job.
Quick save.
I'm gonna walk in there and take a look, see what we have to deal with here. Turret, couple of guards. At least 3.
Quick load.
Also, is the turret shielded?
Quick load.
So, a couple of guards and a turret that's not shielded. That's it's not that bad. Problem is how to approach this situation. This seems to provide the best cover.
Quick save.
I need to kill the civilian first. I don't want my rockets to be guided to him.
Quick save.
Still be an enemy here. Never know with this game.
Quick save.
We're getting shotgun ammunition again. Okay.
Quick save. Quick save. Code red. Thank you. The alarm has been deactivated.
Looks like only one guard spawned.
Quick save.
Okay, let's try this again. It activated a trap, sure, but that's not that big of a deal. There are infrared triggers on the left side of the screen. So it's not enough that we just avoid the trap. How many? Just one. It's fairly high though, so we can probably just spin, spin, spin.
Code red. Quick load.
I think the civilian guy was one that went up there and did the alarm. So it's a bit complicated now. We need to kill everything there, the civilian included. The guards are probably not that a problem, while avoiding the camera.
load.
Also, those are generators. Probably powering up this horrible thing. Floor trap. Just wondering were they there before and I missed them. Yeah.
Quick load.
Well, what's done is done.
Quick save.
Sort of trying to figure out is there any downside to how things have gone here. Don't really see it. Need to kill that civilian though.
Quick save. Probably kill a guard. Quick load.
Not noticed that. Wow,
Quick load.
that's deadly.
Quick load.
You got to be shitting me. Too close.
Quick load. Quick save.
Right. The goddamn infrared. Ah, right. Right. Not too bad. Is there a point in going back and destroying the power generators? I think they're just powering the floor trap. So I don't particularly care about them. Not anymore. But they could be part of doing something else too. Right. I'm going to go down there and take a look. It looks like turret and 2 guards. Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than that. 3 guards, camera, generator, civilian, turret. So we need to take out the generator first. The camera, then whatever we can after that. A proper mess again this time. Camera is the big problem because it's a goddamn shielded camera. So alarm is pretty much mandatory at this point. Can't really do much about that.
Code red. Unauthorized entry.
Now, this might not be a bad idea, because now they'll come to us.
Thank you. Code red terminated. Quick save.
There should be more of them though. Yeah, it's one of those situations where they can shoot at me and I can't really shoot at them. It's the elevation thing again. So basically if we go down there, we'll have to stay put and accept the alarm, kill the soldiers and maybe the droid that's coming at us at that point. That's it.
Quick load.
Shotgun guy got us. Right, if I'm standing, the shotgun guy can get us. I'm not sure, do I have a lot of options? Because there's so many shotgun guys, I need to basically pick and choose.
Code red. Authorized entry.
Okay, one step at a time.
Thank you. Area secured. Code
There's one
red.
thing I learned
Quick save.
playing this game so far is that trying to just sort of trying to take things one step at a time is the proper way to make good progress in this, good steady progress in this game. Try to think about a little bit what exactly you need to do. How dangerous is it really to cause an alarm somewhere? Sometimes it's a big pain in the ass, but sometimes it's basically totally trivial. So it's not something you need to be scared of.
Quick save.
Although I'm not sure if this is the old enemy this area has.
Quick load.
Yeah.
Quick load.
I didn't intend to go there. It's one of those things. Yeah, the game pushes you there. That's dirty. That is dirty as hell. There's a door here to the at the bottom. Security door opening. We can use the teleporter.
Quick save.
Which way do we need to go to then? Congratulations on getting back up here, I guess. It's probably a fairly dangerous area.
Captain, you've got company coming. Security has just dispatched a group of Camtrons to your location. These devices can take on the form of ordinary objects, and then suddenly morph into deadly killing machines. Now, we've never found a way to deal with these monsters, but I stashed a plasma shield in a footlocker in the room to your east. That's not much help, but the best I can do for you right now. Shepard out.
Blocks energy damage through shield. That's the thing I've been anxiously waiting for, being terrified that I might miss it.
I think I'm gonna fart.
No shit. Aha! Okay, there's a lot of things here. Can't see any of them though. Medkits maybe? Yeah. Energy and medkits.
Quick save.
So seems wrong to kill the guy when he's shitting there, so we'll let him live.
Quick save.
What the fuck caused the alarm?
Code red.
Not sure how dangerous it is, but better get
Code
rid of
red
it.
terminated. Area.
Also, what the hell do they mean?
Quick save.
Robots that can disguise themselves. T-1000 type of things, or just Transformer type things? This should be the shield. Plasma shield. So, we might actually be able to fight against our enemies at this point, so thank God. I need a full clip of ammo. Thank you.
Quick save.
Still don't have energy to use energy weapons, but that's hardly a problem.
Quick
For
load.
fuck's sake, it's too close to the target. That's one of the most annoying things about these. It's not like it's even all that dangerous. Ah, yeah.
Quick load.
That still doesn't mean that's what I wanted to do. Why the fuck can't you just shoot it? It's the most simple thing you could possibly do. Is it the aim thing again? No, it's definitely... I can't shoot at it at this close.
Code unlocked.
Ah, it's the...
Quick load.
He has another target again, so he can't target the fucking camera. If there's one really big problem with this game, it is the auto aim system. It is goddamn terrible. It causes more grief than any other thing probably in this entire game. You have ways to get around it, but that's the thing, you have to constantly use ways to get around it.
Code red. Unauthorized entry.
What the fuck causes the alarm here? Okay, I get it.
Silencer terminated. Quick load. Code red. Unauthorized entry.
Wonder if they can be destroyed before they shift.
Silencer terminated. Quick load.
Not sure what weapon they're using, but my shields and defenses don't mean shit against that. Did
Code red.
No, there's nothing here. It has to be the people.
Code red. Unauthorized entry.
I wonder what's a good way to fight them.
Code red.
Also, can I just shoot them beforehand? So 3 grenades is not enough. This is probably the sturdiest robot I've seen.
Code red. Unauthorized entry.
So
Quick save.
how are we gonna kill them? It's basically, I'll go from full health to 0 health with a single shot. Choop choop choop, and I'm dead. I might be able to kill one of them before they can do anything. I need to use all the time I have to just fire, fire, fire. They're a bad enemy for us at the moment, because I basically need to know beforehand which one items they are, otherwise I don't really have a chance
Code
against
red.
them.
Thank you. Area secure. Code red terminated.
Also, is every WTE logo here a trap? Because it sort of seems like they are. Could be something behind that one.
Quick save.
Probably need to destroy these to make progress. I think I want to take risks here. Another WT logo there in the floor, so it could be a trap. This way, at least I don't have to try to do anything too clever there.
Code red. Quick load. Thank you. The alarm has been deactivated. Quick save.
Okay, it gives us access to an extra place. Basically that container there is the only reason to come here. Purple Betty, Spider Bomb, Grenade Launcher Ammo. Don't want to risk anything here. Better take care of this.
Quick save.
Okay, I'm gonna go in there and see what's there.
Command.
So at least one explosive guy. I can't see the camera. Still, this is not a bad place, really.
Lead on this, rebel.
No alarm yet. Okay, I don't think I want to take too many chances with the camera either, so Spider Bomb it is. I mean, we know there are more enemies there, so
Quick save.
trying to deal with the camera and the extra enemies could be a huge headache. Or at least high probability of things going wrong, so why risk it?
Stop right there, Silas.
Well, I wasn't exactly wrong, was I? Some kind of a terminal there to the right of us. What the hell does it do? Only a temporary. Okay, so we can spider bomb it. There's a bomb there. Well, it destroyed the generators. I'll take it.
Quick save.
It's the best way to kill that one.
Quick look.
Not that one. Right. The new shield isn't exactly a god mode, but at least there's a fight before we die now. Loco looks like a trap. Right. Things have gotten easier. Plasma shield makes a huge difference. I think Wrapping up the game, the previous game, just before starting this, had at least one downside. I was so used to having the good shields, so decent damage reduction, and the fact that I didn't have to worry about health damage really anymore. So jumping into a game where there's a huge amount of energy weapon usage and health doesn't tank quite as much damage as with the earlier difficulty setting caused a lot of problems. I'm not sure if that's the only reason, but I think that at least contributed to the problem. Now things feel more like they did in the previous game. So I think the plasma shield is probably the most important thing you can possibly buy. The extra energy after that, and that'll be it. The weapons and equipment are all secondary things. They can have their uses, but they're pitiful in comparison to the big things.
Quick save.
Quick camera here. So take damage from that or fix the electricity. Some kind of shield there. Ah. So generators power all kinds of nasty things.
Code red. Quick load.
I'm not taking that. It's the camera's trivial thing to actually avoid if you know it's there. Could I see it? Of course I can.
Quick save.
I think that's a heavy weapon user that's kneeling down, so explosive damage. Then he has someone to cover his ass, then the camera. Ah shit. I can only shoot once before I have to switch the magazine.
Quick save.
The shotgun guy isn't that big of a problem, just a little bit of distance.
Quick save.
Now, camera. Probably gonna be too close to take care of it, but why spin at all? Okay, that went fairly well. Lost quite a bit of energy, to be fair.
Quick save.
Chew on this, rebel.
Would have been long dead without the shield upgrade. Also running out of ammo.
Quick save. Authorized access
Yeah, I think our best bet is to basically spin to the bread boxes. Roll, whatever. Ah. What's leaving me any loot? Yeah, 3 clips of shotgun ammo, that's just isn't good enough. Minefield. Energy zapping arrays on top of them. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead, but what else I can do here? Actually, the shotgun is a much better weapon to take those out than the grenade launcher is. What's in the box? Spider bombs. Yay!
Quick load.
I'm losing way too much shield.
Authorized access.
Right. Going to use the shittier weapons to do this mandatory work. Isn't really all that valuable. Where pure killing power isn't important. We also should have lured that son of a bitch to the mines. Well, I don't care. This went otherwise fairly well, so I'll stick with this. Also, do we want to... Oh, the shield was
Quick load.
not an actual shield. Yep, automatic shotgun for the win against these. That increases the problem though, that we don't have all that much ammunition for it. How are we gonna deal with this guy? The elevations
Quick save.
is the worst possible goddamn thing that can happen. Not perfect, but went fairly well. I'll take it.
Quick
And
load.
I'm dead. Energy zapping array, don't like that. For all I know, it's another one of those robots, so because I don't feel my energy being zapped. This is an actual device.
Quick save.
Yeah, things look fairly good here.
Quick load. Quick load.
No, 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 no. How to deal with you? Has to be something fairly powerful.
Quick save.
Oh, at least we're recovering our energy. For every pathway is another ambush. What is that? Looks like a turret. Like a trap that shoots directly.
Quick save.
Yeah. So probably spin right. Works for me. Right, it is exactly the same type of turret as the other one. Shotgun ammo. Now this isn't randomly spinning around, it's tracking me. The rate of fire is fantastic. Any way to get in there without actually losing a huge amount of good resources. Can easily get out of here, that's not the problem. Just want to see what's in the box. Okay, what about the key code? I haven't seen any key codes nearby. It's for the vault. No, vault has a keypad.
Quick load.
I can't believe this. Here you are, one of the consortium's most advanced killing machines, and you've locked yourself in a broom closet? No wonder we're losing this war. Try typing in 176 on the keypad. Shepard out.
Fuck you, Windows.